Right out of the gate, Hamilton Coleman, the 17-year-old from Augusta, Georgia, his third at the first.
Yeah, able to have a chip moving fast, and that one is conceded. And then Minh Nguyen has this to tie the hole. And the one thing you don't want to do, Steve, is give your
18-year-old from Vietnam down early. Coleman continued to apply the pressure. This a birdie at 5.
Yeah, the par 5 there, and a beautiful birdie, his first birdie.
But you talk about putts for par to give away holes. This was Minh Nguyen at 8 for par to tie the hole.
Yeah, another hole that he bogeys and gives a par win correctly.
And Hamilton Coleman, give him credit. A lot of quality shots, and then when you start rolling these in like a 12, that's how you're 5 up.
And it's paid huge dividends on the greens.
Very next hole, the 13th, Coleman trying to save par.
Rare misstep for Hamilton Coleman, and he actually gives a hole back.
Against Minh Nguyen as we watch Nguyen second at 15.
Well, he's got to do something to try to get back in this match. Beautiful golf swing in rhythm right there, and look at the lines on that and the line of the ball all over the flag.
At that point, as we watch him hit his second here at the par 5 16.
Beautiful setup, beautiful, again, golf swing. He hit the ball beautifully in the semifinals. He's hitting the ball fine. He's just got to control his distance a little better, and that is controlling your distance there, and that'll leave an eagle opportunity.
He would ultimately 2-putt for birdie. That birdie was conceded. Coleman needed this, though, to tie the hole.
I mean, you can't do anything. The lead dwindles a little bit.
Yeah, 2 up for Coleman as he stood on the tee at 17.
Just 99 yards, hole over on the front right of this green, tiny little target, and that is how you use the slope to your advantage. And Hamilton Coleman with a beautiful example of how to hit.
This was Nguyen, 2 down, had the honor.
And had the honor, just had birdied 16, so momentum there. And look at that, beautiful shot.
Birdie conceded, he made 2, so Minh Nguyen needed to make this to tie the hole.
And again, finally hitting putts where he wants, on the speed he wants.
Yeah, so Coleman took the 3-up lead to the lunch break. They had a respite. Minh Nguyen coming out firing at the first, the 19th hole of this championship.
Had a little cheeseburger for lunch, and I think the cheeseburger paid off for him. There you go, right there. Beautiful shot, and to pay it off, let's see if we can do it. Hit a putt where we want, with the speed we want, and we are only 2 down.
Trying to bump this into the slope, get it to check immediately.
Oh, and he did. That is a really nice shot right there. And he has been spot on with his speed control and his putting to this point. Right where he wanted to hit it, it just did not break. And that's
a couple bunkers on the left and right to be mindful of. This is starting towards that left bunker. Needs to get lucky with the yardage.
Oh, that's perfect. That's fine.
That is so important for his consistency. Specifically with the driver, and this is right down the middle, just needs to carry that bunker. Sure is for Coleman, just trying to get something down there. Got to be mindful of the bunkers on the right side. This is down the left. The fairway slopes that way. Just got to be careful.
Yeah, as long as it gets on that slope and it'll get chasing, he can get something.
And what not to do as we watch Nguyen, his second from the bunker.
Only able to get a short iron out of this bunker given the high lip. Key is just to put something in the fairway, rely on a long third.
That he wants to win this championship. We go out to the 23rd, the 5th, third shot on the way a moment ago for Hamilton Coleman.
And again, been great with his distance control, and you can't do much better than that.
So Minh Nguyen needs this for birdie to tie the hole, and Amelia's down there watching.
Yeah, long birdie putt for Minh Nguyen after an errant second shot, trying to lay up out of the bunker, ended up in the native area. It was actually a good shot from the native area, but when your opponent is hitting it to a foot. Wide fairway on the 6th hole, and that was just split down the middle.
Yeah, he seems to like it, and yeah, a lot to like about that. Really got to watch hitting it left here. There's
And Minh Nguyen was chipping away earlier in this morning 18. Just got to find a way to believe. This is down the left side of the fairway.
Yeah, that swing right there, that's fine. And that's going to have some length on it. And he'll be second to hit into this hole location that's in the back left of this. And I actually think it's a huge advantage to be behind the players and hitting first, especially when you hit shots like that right there from Hamilton Coleman.
Say, okay, I want to hit it inside my opponent here. I want to regain the tee box, and slowly you can start to gain momentum on your side. That was from 136 yards.
Oh, there you go. Beautiful answer. That right there. Hold that. Yeah. Door open, and he walked right through it. Good job right there.
Coleman is 3 up.
Starting down the middle and drawing.
That should be perfect then. Definitely want to be down that left, and that's exactly where it is, because the hole is cut over on the front right today, and that is where he can attack.
Very similar shot to Minh Nguyen, just a little bit right for Coleman.
And again, beautiful swing.
Give you this and I'll catch up. I got to get some Gatorade, some other stuff that's going on. You good? Oh man, good water.
About 4 paces between the bunker and the flag in line, trying to split it right in between, and it's done just that. What a shot.
Oh, wow.
If you land it past the hole, it has a tendency to roll towards the back. 128 yards for Nguyen.
Yeah, they're big green complex, but they play kind of small, and they're pulled it. Now and there you go. That was close to being in concession area, you know, but you're not going to concede these now.
Nice looking shot just left of the flag.
Wow, just beautiful distance control with his irons. It's swinging well, hitting great shots. He's just got to get the putter a little bit more to play along.
Exactly. He's made enough birdies to win, just too many bogeys.
Oh, look at that right there. That
Almost made a 1.
Wow. Just spot on time and time again. That looked like a little bit of a cutty stroke there. Face a little open. Looked like a confident stroke, and the result it followed, and there you go.
2.
Quality swing right there, and the result is beautiful.
And you touched on it yesterday, the angles, the lines, everything really in a good spot.
You should like that one. That looked on point, and the result, yep, right where he wants it.
Same tempo, same rhythm, and for the most part.
Oh, this is a really good line. Needs to sit down, though.
Oh, and yeah, it needs to sit. It does slope back there. That'll be fine. He'll be able to putt that.
There's fall-offs all around these greens, so placement is so key. That's a really nice conservative play by Coleman, knowing that that shot won't go over the green.
That's out there far enough. He just hit it a little too hard, but I don't think it would have broke it had it had the correct speed. Another good putt. Now Minh Nguyen about 2.5 feet. It's good on a Tuesday or a practice round, but now it's good officially.
It's understandable.
No, I completely agree. Look, there's no friendship out here at this point.
This is starting left and drawing.
Don't want it starting left and drawing. There is nope. That's fine. That's going to be ideal right there. This whole cut.
I don't recall him missing a fairway.
I
at
don't
least,
either. No,
in this afternoon 18. Coleman with his second.
Yeah, front hole location right in the center of the green. Want to make sure you get it at least to the hole. Oh boy, that means out in front and going to the right, typically with that finish. And yeah, that's right and short. So one probably 90 to 200. Oh, good looking swing. Oh no, that means that's going left. With that finish, that means that one's left.
This shot's going to require a lot of finesse from Coleman out of the rough, just trying to land it on the front part of the green. Caught a bit of a flyer there.
Well, he hadn't had a chip in a while, and that was a hard chip, but he could have done better than that. And that's respectable. There you go, and that's not in. He's not done. But nope. It's getting too late in the match for mistakes like that.
Inside the hole here for Coleman. That par putt for Nguyen just looked like a bit of a D-cell.
A good stroke there from Hamilton, and he dodged a bullet there.
This is a little pull, needs to catch that slope.
Oh, it does. That's a really good shot. And getting better. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
What a shot right there.
Launching this one a bit higher with the hybrid.
Just hit on that front portion of the green that kind of flat and didn't chase out. But, I mean,
if it doesn't go in, it's usually going to be pretty good.
Yeah. And again, speed has just been a huge ally of his this week. And there you can see how fast that is. And well,
still away.
We could. Oh, yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Well done right there now.
As he should. This tee box about 20 yards ahead, 280 to clear it. He's taking it right over the bunker. That's the line.
Yeah, you clear that bunker and it's a wide open
just clears
fairway.
It too. What a great bounce. For Coleman to be precise.
Well, he loves it. And what's not to love? Beautiful.
This needs to go a hair.
Yeah, that's going to spin back just a little bit. Stay there. Stay on that shelf. That's going to feed down and away from the hole. If that right on line that he wanted, but
Well, this needs to get down a little bit or spin.
it does.
Important to dial up the speed.
Oh, wow, good putt.
But things can change at any point in match play.
Oh, wow. Look at that. And this is where match play gets fun, Steve.
Just 5 holes to play. Anything can happen. You're right back in this match. This is why you never give up. Just trying to avoid that bunker on the left side. 299 to get in it.
Yeah, you got to watch. If it gets down that right third of the fairway, it will slope off into a penalty area. But beautiful tee shot there. And again,
This is pulled towards that left bunker.
it's fine. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I think he knew he couldn't get to it.
And when you go first in match play, you can set a statement to your opponent that I'm not going anywhere. This just needs to get up a little, though. An opportunity to get one close, get himself another birdie chance.
It looked like he was trying to draw that and just not turning it enough. And got it on a good line if the speed's good. If the speed's good.
It's pretty good.
It was really good. That's a great putt.
Well, now he's made 11 birdies in 30 holes and trying to make 12.
Oh, good looking putt. Wow.
2 really good efforts.
2 great efforts.
By both of them.
Absolutely. That's what you expect to see when you get to this point. Oh, beautiful. Now, that's going to, yes, that got up into the green, and that's going to leave a putt for eagle.
Just want to get a good bounce from the backside of this bunker. This is carrying a little bit deeper.
Yeah, but look at this. He even better shot. You know, it's funny. He told his caddy, Mitch Blackburn, in the morning match yesterday, the terrain is fairly flat. You can see a little protective maybe of running it by, and that leaves about 4.5 feet for his birdie. Great putt right there.
Really well
will
done.
Likely be conceded, and let the situation be what it is.
Here it is.
Bingo. Well done.
Anxious moments.
Wow, he carried that bunker, went over that bunker. That is going to leave. He's going to have a short shot there. He's going to have a lob wedge in from there. Well, he likes it. And what's not to like? That chases, he went down the left side of it. like it. Nice. That's going to stay there, I hope.
A touch and make it more difficult to spin. So you want to hit something about 80%.
That is the key to great scoring club. These young men and women now, they swing so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Walk. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Well, there you go. We've been driving the ball absolutely on point, and another example of that. That's going to be down in that little lower area. This guy's just driving the ball on a string. Fun to watch. Making the game look pretty easy right now. There, he got a little help off that downslope of that bowl, and that's going to get closer. I think he'll be second to hit.
Similar line to Minh Nguyen, maybe a little farther right.
Oh, boy. It's on a good line. On a good line.
World, we go to 17 with Nguyen.
Just 99 yards. This is right at it. Trying to use that left slope.
Great rhythm in that swing. That's very similar this morning. That's dangerous. There's a slope right there. Oh, my. Again, not having the right speed, and that is been his detriment.
Yes, sir!
There's your champion.
Hamilton Coleman, your champion at Trinity Forest.
What a championship we just witnessed, and a well-deserving champion.
Excellent sportsmanship. Good luck to you.
And now, on behalf of the USGA, I congratulate Hamilton, Coleman, and Minh Nguyen on a well-played match. It is my pleasure to present a gold medal and the trophy to the champion of the 77th U.S. Junior Amateur, Hamilton Coleman.
Hamilton, you were 5 up through 12 holes, a dominant start to your championship match. Finished the first 18 at 3 up, and then things started to get closer coming down the stretch. How would you describe the fluctuating emotions you had during this final round?
Yeah, you know, getting off to that hot start, I knew that I couldn't just ease my way into winning, and I knew I had to keep hitting quality shots, as my caddy says. And you know, I was playing well, and you know, he kept making putts and hitting shots close, so it got a little tight there, but I never lost faith. And I told my caddy I was nervous, but I was never scared. So I'm proud of the way I handled that. And yeah.
Where does that maturity come from? First time you're in the final championship match of the U.S. Junior, to not be scared, even as your opponent is chipping away at that deficit.
Yeah, I think a lot of it just goes back to the preparation I put in. I worked very hard, and it's nice to see all that start to pay off. And I just knew if I just stuck to hitting my numbers and kept hitting putts on my lines, which I was doing, they just weren't quite dropping until the end. If I kept doing that, then I had a good chance at closing out.
Well, it was a gutsy final shot on the 35th hole. What kind of pressure did you feel as you were sizing up to make that putt?
Try not to tell yourself what it's for. To qualify for the U.S. Open and be the U.S. Junior Champion. Just trying to, stick to my line and, just make a free, aggressive stroke at it, and it happened to go in.
Well, congratulations, Hamilton, on being the 2025 U.S. Junior Amateur Champion. We'll see you at the U.S. Amateur in a couple weeks and at the U.S. Open at Shinnecock next year.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Steve, back to you.